Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be laughing. I'm better than you guys. Yeah, the champions, the champions.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Prodigy! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arman Ahalkalakis Tsarukyan!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Quick entry here.
Oh, my God, he switched him off to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Tsarukyan. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knee, push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Gogo-plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here. But the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history.
Oh.
Lands a big elbow there. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Relentless pressure from the top by Penn. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Oh! Guillotine jump!
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! Steve, wow, that is great submission defense. Now he's going full mount.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. In the half guard. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Sarukyan is back in full mount. Continuing to look for openings here with Penn on the canvas. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's up. What's submission defense on display?
15 seconds. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, man, listen, you got him that round. You really hurt him at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there and finish.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his opponent hurt real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to...
Whoa! Big overhand right. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find it. He's going to guillotine.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Sarukyan's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him attacked.
Oh, great submission defense. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, looked like an elbow there from the top by Sarukyan. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Sauerkian is in half guard, really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Penn.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Under 2 minutes now in round 2. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Good work from the top here by Sauerkian.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sauerkian.
Nice defense.
Sauerkian is right back to the full mount here. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. Penn's in half guard. Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
This is the last round. Get out there, punch into that takedown.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice kick.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Clean with the right hook.
Fast leg kick lands.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Penn.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Takedown defense holds up. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Throwing that jab, no good. Well, how do you imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown? What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. It is, I mean, I cannot believe what we are watching. Nice head kick, man.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Sarukian gets hit with a kick.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Sarukian. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to keep the fight to the ground and chase a submission.
Now he's mashed.
Rotates the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
But at least staying busy on the bottom.
Hitting his arm, he's got him in a crucifix. Oh, nice elbow.
Nice combination of ground and pound, mixing in the elbows now. Good work by Sarukian. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, nice elbows. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. Knee to the body again. All right, he's in a half-guard position.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. All right, working for the submission now. Back and forth we go.
Back and forth. These guys are fighting.
Oh, he's out. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Strong reversal there.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and final round. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied. Oh, that's a bad right.
A fight, both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Arman Ahalkalakas Sarukian!
All right, so it goes into the books as a win by decision. You know how well-rounded he is, and even though he didn't get the finish, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back.
I mean, this is about as good as it gets without getting the finish.
Yeah.
He was dominant. He controlled every situation, and he gets his hand raised tonight. Congratulations.
Chevy. God rain down blessings. That broke the levee. On my Libra scales, teaching these streets is heavy. Young Smokey prevailed, came from speakeasy to breathing weekly on beats, and now he be eating with kings in every city. I just can't get enough. Do it to the shit, look, hit it up, get it up. Show up the club, we'll hit it up. Leaving with some love in the minibus. You ain't got a front when you really up. Did a pray that I would see the days look just like right now. We just can't pack that. This is life. They can't hold me down. Get in my way. They gon' know me now. Rest in parley. I'm winning. I'm winning. Stand on holy ground. Ever ollie. Ain't a thing can hold me down. Winning my race. I'm winning. I'm winning. City champion. No sombrero, les tengo borracho porque soy el modelo. Mi viejo despacho, studio en el ghetto. Nuevo apodo es Nacho, me cubren con el queso. Strong to the west up, pull up on the west coast. To the metro, now I'm looking for a car with electro. Hydraulics, baby like dale. Pray for when the night daddy. Stay true, nigga, iconic. Pack the punch with Mike Donna. Pack the lunch tonight. Top of the road is less chose. Battle my woes, collect foes. Stay the road. Nobody knows what we say to those. They can't hold me down. Get in my way. They gon' know me now. Rest in parley. I'm winning. I'm winning. Stand on holy ground. Ever ollie. Ain't a thing can hold me down. Winning my race. I'm winning. I'm winning. Bitch, my name is Super. Rhymes with Martin Luther. Wrote down all my dreams and gave to what my Kama Sutra. Feel the same as Garvey. Please don't get me started. Got an international crib and a local army. Bitch, I'm built like Malcolm. Work produce the alchemy. Militant, the benefits and diligence is awesome. Bitch, I made like Caesar. Trips out to Ibiza. Eating steak and lobster when we came from EBT. Niggas be putting out manure fast. Money on the entrepreneur path. You can be sure that if it come too easy, it won't last. They can't hold me down. Get in my way. They gon' know me now. Rest in parley. I'm winning. I'm winning. Stand on holy ground. Ever ollie. Ain't a thing can hold me down. Winning my race. I'm winning. I'm winning.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Darren the Gorilla Till! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Leon Rocky Edwards.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, so here's the perennial welterweight contender, Leon Rocky Edwards. Nice to see him finally realize a championship opportunity there in Salt Lake City. This is a 5-tool player, though. A lot of people fancy him just a striker. Haven't watched all the film. Of that, I can assure you. He can wrestle, he can grapple, can even choke you out if need be. Going to be very interesting to see stylistically how he chooses to approach this matchup tonight. Misses with the left hook. That kick blocked by Edwards. Head kick, that's a miss. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
It's okay, keep going.
Jab is on point right now.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Till.
Good kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. He's got good leg kicks. There it is. 2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, Darren Till with style points there. Man, every time this guy lands, DC, you're hearing the oohs and the ahs from him.
Nice leg kick.
Beautiful straight counter.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Oh, nice.
Misses again with a right punch. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Darren Till. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Till. Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
"36 total strikes have landed for Darren Till. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Till.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Huge knee land.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming out. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Edwards, his nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Nice punch to the head.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Spinning back fist. Oh, good block there. So there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
You were robbed, but you're tough. We've trained for this before.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
All right, here we go with the start of our second round. Leon Edwards versus the gorilla Darren Till. Oh, Effective use of the jab by Darren Till.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick there. There it is. Right back on his legs.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Till's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Just out of range with the straight left hook. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Down landing clean.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Edwards is blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. All right, well, good news isn't Rockman. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Push kick there to the body. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Edwards. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, and he lands again. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Till's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this game.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the octagon.
Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard. Strong outside leg kick. Spinning back fist. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Edwards' nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. 2 rounds in the books. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take...
He's hurt.
Some real power shots here.
Oh, nice kick.
Edwards is really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Whiffs on the elbow.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Edwards. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough. Oh,
back to the feet now. Big knee lands there. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not gonna.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here.
Nice job blocking that punch.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
He's tired. Both guys are. They've worked hard.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try to find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Edwards' nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble. Oh. Nice block.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Spinning back fist. Oh! Oh, he lands a massive kick here. He missed with that jab attempt there. Nice crack there. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. As his opponent postures up, he opens it.
I need you to fight back.
Oh, nice.
All All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Edwards' cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Oh, you got him again.
Wow! Another knockdown! Back to his feet. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Darren the Gorilla Till!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Ain't no chicken and chips inside. Don't play my song, see you ain't got girls. Don't call me a leak if you missed the vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in the bank if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box, no rips inside. Top of the game just falling. What you gonna do with this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but I might help you, so I didn't see when the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no fooling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could have been different if I put my all in. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Man, know I'm a rhymers. Any tempo, I'm a grinders. Got my white air ones in the boot, but I step in the rave with sliders. Some big money finders, providers, money dividers. See man grow in the game, get tired. Big flow, topping, call us a blinders. Make money from music, that's the sound and currency talking. Ain't done much, them boys just chat up. Man's trying to work out how is he talking. Might go badder, glitz and glamour. Who can't fit like MC Hammer? Grinding look, but I don't even remember. When I got my hair, I throw like Sam. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From international fight league, championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. Right back on those leg kicks.
All right, early round action here. No surprise to see Justin Gaethje go to the leg kicks early.
I mean, we saw Justin Gaethje just demolish guys with those leg kicks before the UFC and now as he is in the UFC. This guy is a tremendous fighter. He is a fantastic leg kicker, and you see him using those weapons tonight.
Well, it's about as appropriate a nickname as we have in MMA. The highlight, Justin Gaethje, and he has found his range early tonight.
Nice leg kick. There it is again.
Able to block the punch there. Back and forth we go. Nice straight punch there by Rafael dos Anjos. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to let. RDA gets the single leg takedown, well played. And he's back to his feet, good sign for him there. Going to the body now with that hook, well placed there by dos Anjos. We cross the midpoint in round one. Back to the jab now, no good. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh!
Big right hand. Hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's past him trying to find that shot again.
Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje. Just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly on your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of Justin Gaethje.
Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Keep 90 seconds now to go in round one.
Good work. Let's stand it up. Good work.
Dos Anjos is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. And he's back up. Just misses there with the left. Under a minute now to go in this one. Landed a solid punch there. So some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show itself.
Dos Anjos gets back up again. Oh, collar tie. Big elbow there, lands. Leg kick is there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, huge. Round 2 is next. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Gaethje's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Round 2 is upon us. Rafael Dos Anjos versus Justin, the highlight Gaethje. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Nice block and the follow-up counter with the jab. Oh, beautiful job here defensively, and then he lands the counter shot. So he's really starting to get the timing of his opponent and working this fight right into his wheelhouse as the consummate counter strike. Went for the inside leg kick. Nice jab there by RDA. Rip the body there. Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily into it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step 1.
Misses with the right hand. 2 minutes have gone by. And doing work with the jab. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. And there it is yet again. This is not a broken record. The jiu-jitsu fighter gets another takedown. He's got singles, he's got doubles, he's got trips, he's got them all.
He uses it very well, and it all flows together effortlessly. He does a good job of getting to the clinch and securing takedowns. He does a good job of getting takedowns from space. The guy's just a good wrestler. And when a good grappler can start to tie takedowns together, he becomes very dangerous. And that is what we're seeing in this young jiu-jitsu fighter tonight.
Trying to set up that counterattack.
Oh, no!
2 minutes remain in the round. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Oh, beautiful. That'll leave a mark. Well, Gaethje leaning on that leg kick early as usual. He's got a great chin, but he also rolls with the punch as well. He maybe isn't get the credit he deserves for his defensive acumen as a striker. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early. Big shot lands for both guys.
I'm not even sure what I'm watching right now. He doesn't seem to respect those high leg kicks whatsoever, despite the obvious visible damage we now see.
And you can see it early, John. Very early you saw that he was almost dismissive of that attack. But I believe that now we're getting to a point where if he doesn't address it, he's going to get finished with leg kicks.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, Gaethje's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, round three coming up next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your side. He's got to change something.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Nice jab by Dos Anjos. Gaethje's really limping now. Clearly, the leg kicks have had the desired effect. I'm not sure how many more of those he can take. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. So the blood really started to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Dos Anjos not having it. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Gaethje gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long. Oh, nice. Fighters separate from the clinch. All right, well, it's late in the fight time, and there's the double leg takedown.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, was that flying knee? Oh, spinning back fist lands. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing...
Continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. About 2 minutes here to go in round three. Less than 2 minutes with which to work here.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Back to his feet. All right, well, if you like but perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is...
Another one!
Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight. Nicely done. Just misses with a left hook there. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on it.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse, you gotta play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit, he does a great job of that.
Trying to kick the leg out. Gaethje gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Dos Anjos' eye now closing up. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Rafael Dos Anjos.
Well, it's been a career full of shining moments for the former UFC lightweight champion Rafael Dos Anjos. He produces another one here tonight. And now I think you can start to talk about RDA as a potential 2-division champion. Starting to do some of his best work since moving up to 170 pounds. This is a dangerous out for anyone in this welterweight division, and he certainly proved as much here tonight.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you going. Fuck them. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing. I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting. I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone. I was watching them ballin'. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing. I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting. I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone. I was watching them ballin'. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. That days I've been winning. Been losing. Mind on my business, I stay on they neck like a chiropractor. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking while the fuck is pursuing. Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jennifer And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, big fight here at flyweight as we get this round underway. And nice to see Jennifer Maia salt the scale there on Friday. Had some weight-cutting issues earlier on in her UFC career. Seems to have firmly nicked.
Oh, guillotine here!
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt. Big ground and pound.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings.
She's setting up another sub attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, she got out, champ.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were writing her obit.
Writing her obituary.
Trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transition. Way to maintain that guard.
Rousey getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back, even though it was very difficult. She finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Nice pass.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, full guard here for the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Right into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass and get good ground and pound off.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
2 minutes to go. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in their tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter. Nice.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Excellent ground and pound here by Ronda Rousey. Oh, massive elbows are landing. That's going to leave him up. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Rousey. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Rousey. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and is exactly what they just got between these two young women.
All right, take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so after near-perfect execution on the feet in the previous round, we'll see if she can pick up where she left off. She's not wasting any energy on the feet when she throws more often than not.
Oh, no!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Elbow by Rousey. Opening up with elbows here. Multitude of elbows now. Elbow from the top now by Rousey. Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling, or so it appears.
Great shot from the top position. That was nice.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Oh, she's got her back. Rousey's in half guard now. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling.
All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out.
Nice elbow landing from the top position.
All right, so she lands another good series of elbows there, DC, and this could be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, the fight will not go long if something doesn't change for the defensive party.
All right, so there it is again. Her striking has been on point really from the outset, and now some definite swelling on the opposition.
Some absolute swelling. She has done a great job of targeting the face, making sure that every time she throws, she lands with an intent to just advance all the swelling that we are seeing right now.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
Well, Rousey's going for the sub here.
Arms in deep.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Trying to recover full guard there. She is so dominant from the top position.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh.
Watch the armbar, Whopper. Watch the armbar here. She's got it tight.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over. Johnny Lee just gets up.
Ooh, she could get the submission here. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
Now these two women separate from the clinch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. "30 seconds to go in round 2.
Oh, that one landed, yep. Guillotine jump.
Oh, she escapes. Final seconds here of round 2. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, champ, I'm not a doctor, but she has absorbed so much damage to that facial region. Might even have a fracture of some kind.
Yeah, it seems like something's broken in there. You don't swell that much unless something really bad has happened in the fight. She's been beat up thoroughly.
Well, at some point, she's going to have to shore things up defensively. Let us get you some replays and show you some strikes that led to all that damage.
Just beautiful striking on display, but it's easy to look like this whenever your opponent just refuses to move their head. She was able to land and land at will, and now you see all that swelling on her opponent's face.
3rd round underway. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rousey. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Rousey. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, what a strike she just landed there from the bottom. All right, she's going for the arm bar here.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
Oh, she's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that arm bar.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rousey. Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening round.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves. Beautiful job reversing the position there.
Oh, looks like she's working on a triangle here, DC. Her opponent not the tapping type, but she could...
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submission. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division. And now she's in mount.
Oh, Nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put...
Oh, looks like she's got the arm. This could be trouble. And there's the takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
What a performance.
Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with style points here tonight.
She got it done with style points, John. This young lady is a submission wizard, and it was on full display tonight as she gets another submission victory.
Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Jennifer.
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission. And it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission. Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.
And I've been cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bottom man. See you, yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eating and they food from the pot done. Telling people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cost. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb. I made history, then history began. Black excellence is what we consistently demand. Push the lighters up.
Who's got the bad man like that? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the bad man like that? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky. They point the little fingers and they call me the bad man. My brothers and sisters, look, we roll another fat one. Took us back to revolution. This bad man lighter. Took us back the change of the nation. This bad man lighter. And it got me feeling insane. And it got me feeling insane, yeah. So me I want high, so I can talk to the most high. Who's got the bad man like that? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the bad man like that? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
The spirit of the Kuma Lumumba, Kente, Clark, and Kunta. The ink of an Inca, Mensa, Mansa, Musa. From Abidjan to Abuja, I could paint an ambiance over the tuba like Peter Luca. Stroke of genius, anti-neo-colonial, Bronomicus, my E5 ceremonial. Subtle street weed, made a fortune off the gas like BP, still in Nigeria petroleum. Thought it worked with the Egypt 80. It's like Tucson meeting Dutch Bookman, free in Haiti. Fucking power, let the people pay me. Flyer than the Igbo landing, jamming with an Igbo lady. Chase the devil with the Batman light. Your favorite rebel in the shadow with a black man plank. Me and Shehoon go back like Vodun to Ogun, the king of Nicolaco in the afterlife.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Kelvin Gastelum. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paulo the Eraser.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. There's been several moments in this sport, and I think they won.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200, I got this man across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Oh, left hook. Clean left punch followed by the right. Gastelum gets caught by the straight punch. All right, early round action here, and the kickboxer's not going to win the fight by stuffing one takedown, but so far so good as far as his takedown defense is concerned.
It's a great start, right? Because it's something to build off of. But he has to truly understand he cannot be content with only stopping one. He's got to recognize that he's got to stop multiple over the course of this fight.
Loaded up on that one and landed.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Gastelum circling to his right.
Big shot to the head. Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Hook to the head there by Gastelum.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, and slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, nice jab up top by Costa.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Big power shot there. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Oh! Oh, this could just about do it.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh! Big right hand.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
2 minutes to go in round 1. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Effective punch from the clinch there by Costa. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. He can't even stand. Can't do inches like that. It was a good night at that landed. Nasty body kick downstairs. This is crazy round of fight.
Costa's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Under a minute to go. Ooh,
like that.
Oh my God! What a fight. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
Well, can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
So we get the practitioners, eating them alive, it's like I needed them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding this in supplements. Never follow them for the removing shambolic. My side of it getting money, that's socio-economics. Hear them on every verse, so there'll be several discrepancies. Have them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needed any mediator. Feeling comfy in any spot that I'm stood in. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. I've got them up, it's nothing when I'm out. And yeah, the jobs are good and smothered in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent. Nothing man out and yeah the jobs are good and smothered in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent.
Our tail to take now for this featherweight fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Edson Junior Barbosa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Chung.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
All right, round 1 is underway here. There's the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Chung. His knockout of Mark Hominick back in 2011. Good for the 2nd fastest in UFC history. This is a fast starter who figures to want to get off to another good start tonight. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Chan Sung Chung presses forward and lands the Korean Zombie, going for it as usual here tonight, DC. Oh, beautiful jab there by Edson Junior Barbosa. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Well, he's connecting on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Nice body.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Very nice leg kick there by the Korean Zombie.
That was stuck in. Nice strike. Oh, my goodness. It hurt him again. He's doing a really good job of putting himself in position.
Barboza getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Midway through round one. And he's back up. Slips the left hand. Swing and a big miss by Chan Sung Jung. Oh, bad spot for that cut right on the lip. Broke him open. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Just misses with that one. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Well, the Korean Zombie's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, he's got his back now.
Guard stroke attempt here.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Barboza gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, big power right hand there by the Korean Zombie. This is as powerful a featherweight as there is in this division, and he has certainly found his range early, DC. 1 minute. And Jung's pass is denied. Back to his feet. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, stuffs another shot there. Takedown defense on point tonight. Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges. And big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next one.
Time. Stop.
All right, sit down. Give me that mouthpiece. Ooh, relax.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho Rosa striking out the ovary, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay, unless your lip is hanging off, like we have seen sometimes. That is not that, but he's got to protect it.
I got Robbie Lawler on line one, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I remember Robbie.
Lip cuts.
Oh, my God, I was thinking about that. I couldn't remember who it was.
Next round is upon us. Let's see how it plays out. Good body work with that hook by the Korean Zombie. Oh, misses with the jab. Jung gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
Changing the position.
The Korean Zombie's got the full mount. Trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Both guys appeared to land there. damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Now counters with a hook to the body. Strong work on the feet by Chan Sung Jung.
Oh, man.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
3 minutes now to go, round 2. Barboza's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, nice elbow.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target. I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Just misses with the jab there. Barboza's eye is closing up. Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night. Straight left counter is true. Lands a strike there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. That was a slick transition.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more...
Oh, big knee!
Oh, big elbow.
John goes in for the takedown now. Nice level change, and he gets it. So, showing off the fight IQ there. He was getting tagged on the feet. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Great submission defense.
10 seconds to go in the round. Round 3 next. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
3rd round underway. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Barboza's kick to the body, that one blocked. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the in swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up. Beautiful entry, scores a takedown.
Hammer fist here by Chan Sung Jung. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Nice transition. He's got to start throwing now.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Nice strike from bottom position. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it had Darce. Yep, he's trying to hit the Darce here.
Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, interesting there, as he just decides to let him back up. Great body kick there. Be out. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh, nice.
Oh, back to the overhand right, swing and a miss. Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people, and that's exactly what he looks like right now. Oh, he hurt him again. Oh!
Oh, big elbow. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Oh, right in the mouth.
Nicely done. Well, the Korean Zombies right back to the full mount.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his leg, try to finish his technique.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Barboza's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
20 seconds to go in the fight. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh! Takedown defense holds up. Well, the Korean Zombies, I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, Barbosa. Judge 2 scores it 9-28, Jung. And Judge 3 scores it 9-28 for the winner by split decision, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung-jung.
So the Korean Zombie does it again. This man has had a flair for the dramatic seemingly every step of the way in his UFC career, and he continues to top his previous performances. You gotta think this particular win could set him up for another shot at that UFC featherweight title.
Say that. You got a problem with me, I ain't squash your shit. Say less, 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 say less. I ain't squash your shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the bros, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I'm like Drake, but I can't count that baby hole. I grew up a screw up at the heat the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches trying up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy. I on stage with killers, how I be at show. No gimmick. I told Boo he just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends, so I'm racist though. Say less. I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I can swipe off lawyers and for choppers with my Apex. Dirk ain't from the trenches. Who the fuck can really say that? Dirk ain't for his. Who the fuck can really say that? Say less. 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 Man, what? I ain't gotta talk about it, now I got it, love. Stylists get this style from me, I promise you. I don't want the bitch if she don't do it sloppy, yeah. We not hearing it, barbarians the big. What's rocky, her head, what's sloppy. The feds on my body, cause my Cuban ain't so icky. Look Hermes for Christmas, even if it ain't no holiday, I slay. Fuck breakfast, you gon' eat me up and swallow me, I'm like, yeah. My experts don't let me, but she still follow me, cause I'm lit. And my enemies shooting in the air like Hail Mary, blitz. Sorry, baby, I don't wanna find no love and start this. Ratchet on me, ratchet right on my head. Pass it, so little broski, he gon' empty it out. Just let Tracy McGrady, I'ma keep one up in my shit. Let her reflect the Navy on my ain't with nothing. Let's go, me and Ricky, yo, you know we wildin'. Word of mommy, my tank got booked for serving aunties. Spin the block, sending shots, so much shots. Hit his body, you gon' think I got the monkey pox. Moving on dead signs, some wolves on our side. Moving like Little Red, Robin Hood, on. Time. Tired of all the fake shit, tired of all the bullshit, tired of all these talking about they gon' do shit, tired of all these really squash shit. You got a problem with me, I ain't squash your shit. Say less, 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 say less. Man, what?
True runners, the product of many cruel summers. In the description was fitting, they say it's 2 gunners. Slap chickpeas out your cheek into your true hummers. Left the scene, the Hellcat scream, cause we don't do Hondas. But we do Benny Hondas, taking your baby mama. She hostage me in the Hummer, she kiss it to pay me homage. She working like I deserve it, she move like the perfect pervert. They say Mississippi burning, I'm sipping, serve, eating sherbet. Watch the world go to hell as I'm laughing, saying it's perfect. Catch me after Sunday service, disturbing the church's workers. Tell the deacon we ain't speaking, need money, his prayers worthless. I can tell through my alertness, he's nervous about his perks. Hey, in the name of Jesus, the reaper, I serve a purpose. My guy higher than the skies, he fly over Earth's surface. Fly satellite height as I'm looking at Earth's surface. Keep your eyes on the prize and don't let the devil coerce you.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Chicago Dos Santos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, King
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, so here we go with the big boys. Your teammate Cain Velasquez taking on Junior Dos Santos. Their careers are inexorably linked, and they will run it back yet again tonight.
They will run it back again. Junior Dos Santos blasted onto the scene by knocking Cain Velasquez out in 1 round. But the rematch, Velasquez showed over 10 rounds that he was just a better fighter back then. Is he the best fighter right now? Find out right at this moment.
All right, so there it is. First takedown attempt by the wrestler, and the kickboxer is able to stay upright. So I know it's early, but potentially a significant moment right there.
A huge moment for him. Just to gain the knowledge that if I need to, I can defend effectively. Even though he believed that he was going to take me down over and over again. This is massive. Now he gets to fight where he's comfortable.
Nice jab by Cain Velasquez.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, so we're in the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. When you do it right, it takes no effort. And this young man just did it right.
Velasquez has got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. All right, side control now.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Velasquez. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
Gotta be careful here.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Straight right is there. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice grab. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by JDS. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Right hand is there over the top. Both fighters throwing heat now.
There you go. There you go.
Making all these shots count. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to
You have got to play one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is
Herb Dean steps in.
Holy smokes!
How about it? Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop in this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Cain Velasquez!
All right, congratulations to Cain Velasquez, showing you yet again that when he is on and he is healthy, he might just be the greatest heavyweight in UFC history. Back injury certainly didn't seem to be a factor here tonight. Cain Velasquez turns back the clock in a big way, perhaps setting himself up for another crack at the heavyweight belt he once owned. Here he is, the Team Alpha Male staple, the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Cody No Love Garbrandt. He was 11-0 when he beat Dominic Cruz to win the belt back in 2016. Some recent adversity for Cody No Love, but this is a special athlete that most people believe will eventually get on track.
Cody Garbrandt is a guy that has competed in so many sports at such a high level.
Yes.
He was a state champion wrestler, was a state champion football player, but then decided he was going to focus on boxing. Became a Golden Gloves champion, a guy that has all the ability to once again hold the UFC championship.
How about Cody Garbrandt playing middle linebacker, 135 pounds in the state of Ohio?
In Ohio.
It tells you all you need to know about Cody Garbrandt back on the proving ground here tonight. Cody No Love Garbrandt enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era. Maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long and so daunting because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight Champion, Cody No Love Goldberg. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Arguably the fastest fighter on the roster. He manages distance brilliantly. We get another look at the UFC Flyweight Champion, Demetrius Johnson, here tonight. And you know he's fast going in, but a hard guy to simulate in training. We'll see if that speed advantage plays out here tonight in this matchup. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Caught that kick there.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, Garbrands boxing looked sharp tonight, DC. You know, his uncle Robert Meese in the corner has got to like what he's seeing out of his nephew tonight.
Nice block.
Mike gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the toe. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Fighters separate from the clinch now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Nice jab there to the body by DJ. Massive head kick.
Big kick lands.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Right on the button. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, that left hand is on point. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Block that punch. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Nice positional control here. Oh, he postures up in a big hip strike by Johnson. Oh, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Oh, nice.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Johnson's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Final seconds here in round one. Johnson's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Great block there. Nice leg kick.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Out of range with that one. Now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. That is how you scramble, folks. Johnson gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Beautiful. Gets tattooed by a solid uppercut there. Can't take too many more of those. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Straight punch. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. 3 minutes to go. Nice hook there by Johnson. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
He will never be a stationary target, so even as the feet are moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Telegraph that spinning back fist. Takedown defense is there. Garbrandt's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
That's a beautiful body kick.
Good job defensively to block that punch. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Under 2 minutes to go.
Great commitment to the kicking game. Very fast leg kick lands for him. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks. Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Well, All right, so we told you off the top, if this boxer wanted the best chance at victory tonight, he had to keep the fight upright. So far, so good.
Yeah, he's done that. And he's done a fantastic job of staying upright, giving himself an opportunity. You can see all the work that they have done with this guy to help him improve in that area that he was lacking in early in his career.
Unable to connect with the right hand. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. The right...
Oh, man! Wow. Oh, explosion with the left hand there. Back to the feet. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he wants to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
15 seconds.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, yet again, back to the big kick, and it lands.
Good round.
Take a deep breath. Look at you. You got the better of you that round. You battered you a little bit. You hung there tough. You showed you have heart to be a champion. Now you get right.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. Nice sub attempt.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by DJ.
In the half guard.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. So we have... And that will do it! Demetrius Johnson with one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson.
So with the target planted firmly on his back as usual, the UFC's only flyweight champion, Demetrius Johnson, finds a way to get it done yet again. It is just a marvel watching this guy perform and mix all of the martial arts together seamlessly, as conditioned as any fighter in any division, and maybe has the best technique when it comes to mixing all the martial arts as well. So no surprise that DJ, with style points, gets the job done yet again here tonight.
Suffering builds character. Get a load of me. I've been through shit. I'm filled with piss and bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the peeps, roll the sleeves, just go promote the beast. Today I had to fucking lick just for the big homie. I feel better. I got the thing on me. Tell the FBI I follow Jeff Bezos, pesos, quesos, marshmallows, rainbows, game shows. Think about life. Look at the buck and the back if you're looking outside. Spending my time, gotta fit in my size, gotta pick up my ride, gotta dinner by 5, gotta think of my pride, and to the vibes from, I'm ahead of my time, tip the hottest mind, this shit no action about design.
Mayweather talks a lot about hard work and dedication, and that has been the root of this light heavyweight contender getting back to a championship fight. We'll see what he does with it here tonight, John.
He's a grinder, John, and you knew that he would get back here. You knew that he would find a way to put himself right back on the verge of becoming the man. He has seen it before. He has done it. He has been here. He recognizes and knows that the changes necessary were done in the gym. He's ready, prepared, he's sure. He knows in his mind that by the end of the night, he's holding championship gold.
And there was a time when this division was top heavy. Now the top 15 is absolutely loaded. He has emerged out of that pack. We'll see if he becomes the new champion here tonight. So Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pineda showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dominic the Devastator Reyes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so we get another look at Israel Adesanya here tonight. Let's see if he can get off to a fast start. He's not a guy that forces the finish. He will tell you as much that he likes to feel things out a little bit early on. He knows his opponent's going to come shooting at those legs. More often than not, short sample size in the UFC, but Israel Adesanya's takedown defense has held up. Oh, slips and rips. How about that for execution? Nice defense there. Huge block.
Heavy body kick lands.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Nice straight punch there.
It won't take many of those.
All right, so a quiet, pedestrian start to this fight, DC. Maybe too much respect on both sides. What do you see?
Too much respect. And you saw it in the build-up. They were hugging at the weigh-ins. It's almost like we're watching friends. You guys are here to fight. Get going. Start to implement the game plan that you worked on over the course of the last 8 weeks of the fight camp.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Rips the body there. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Reyes. Head kick is blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
So just over 20 total strikes. Oh, damaging knee to the head. Massive head kick.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh! Well, he was able to block that one. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
Blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you go.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight, oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Unable to land with that punch. Oh, that's a big right hand from Dominic Reyes. We talk so much about his kicks. Don't sleep on those hands.
Don't sleep on the hands. He put Chris Weidman out with his hands. Chris Weidman's one of the greatest middleweights of all time. And Dominic Reyes got him out of there in 1 round.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Trademark inside leg kick there by Adesanya. Nicely done to the body. And yet another hook connected there by Reyes. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it.
Right.
And your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue. Straight punch, that is useful. Oh, brutal knee to the body. So we crossed the 30-second mark. striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, with that, we now present round 2. Israel Adesanya versus Dominic Reyes.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 14 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight. The last style bender, not forcing the issue as usual, but it is a pretty thing when he puts somebody away.
Well, if you press Israel Adesanya, he will put you to sleep. Once again, he proves why he's one of the best fighters in UFC history.
On the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live got me energized. They want to see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah. I can hear the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take you to the floor. Make them understand I want it pure. I want war. I can understand they want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. I want war. Tap out, it's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out, yeah. See the crowd want more. Entertainer that costs more. Entertainer that costs more. I want war. I'm on war. I want war. I want war. Entertainer, yeah. Big entertainer, yeah. you want a name? You swear you would die.